All right, Pisces, let's do another read for Pisces. Holy Spirit, angels, ouch, and guides, God, universe, ancestors, and the highest to the most high. Let's see what's going on with the Pisces collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Alright, into the smoke we release all energy that does not serve us, all negativity that surrounds us, and all fears that limit us. There it is. So what do we got for Pisces? What do we got for Pisces? What message do they need to hear at this time? Today is December 26th, 2022. Alright, messages please for Pisces. Pisces. We have the door to value, number 31, coming out. Okay. I like it. I like it, Pisces. Then we have Goddess of the Moon. Ooh, shit, look at you, Pisces. All right, one more. One more. Is this real? Is this real? We have the Man Holding a Heart, number 45. Goddess of the Moon, Pisces, that is you, right? And number 31, Door to Value. Door to Spirit on the bottom of the deck. Y'all done some work. You guys are about to rain in on some blessings. Oh, shit. Pisces. All right, so I'm going to read these for you guys. Let's see. Okay, so the Door to Value, new beginnings in finance and career. This card shows a door with a golden coin on it, opening to a place that is filled with light and bright potential. Money, coins, and jewels fly toward you through the open door, revealing the golden city beyond. All of this points to the potential for exciting new beginnings or expansions where work and money are concerned. Perhaps a new opportunity is totally unexpected, or perhaps it's something you've been working toward for quite a while. Either way, keep your eyes open for this new beginning to appear in your life. Know that anything you value may be open to you now. Remain conscious and creative, and get ready to step through that door. Affirmation for this card is, my life is open to endless possibilities of prosperity. The river of abundance flows freely through my door, bringing me unlimited wealth. Pisces. You guys are tapping into, I'm going to read the Door to Spirit because it's number 32. It's the next card. 31, 32, maybe an angel number of significance for you guys with this Door to Spirit, spiritual awakenings, and new beginnings. Damn, Pisces. Y'all are embarking on some new stuff here. All right, the door opens unto the expansive energetic realm where all new beginnings originate. The orbs of light are guiding you through the clouds of the earthly world, leading you to a deeper understanding of your eternal identity, the source of all true value and power. This door opens unto truly unlimited potential, for the changes that happen here reach deep into the core of your being. As such, the card often heralds your increasing powers in the spiritual arts and a deepening connection with the spirit world. Don't be surprised if you find yourself becoming more intuitive, more aware of Spirit's presence, or more powerful in your own healing practices. Now is the time to open up to the unexpected guidance and inspiration of Spirit, and to the magic and to the power of your true identity. Checked out there for a minute. I don't know if you noticed, but all right. Affirmation for this card is, I relax and connect with my Spirit's wisdom and power. I live in peace. I live in the peace that my spirit brings and know that the world of spirit supports me. Sorry, I did check out there for a second because today I literally, as I was reading that, something happened to me today. And it's kind of unfortunate, but I got the message intuitively and I ignored it and something happened. And so when I was reading this, like my mind went back to that scenario for a second. And more aware of Spirit's presence and more powerful in your own healing. So that was exactly what happened. And I tried to breathe it out, like, and ignore it, like tried to meditate through it. And basically I dismissed it. And so I was like, I felt it go through my body and I was like, and then it happened. Something happened. And it was like, really? I felt that. I fucking knew it, you know? And I tried to meditate it out through a breath exercise. That was like one of those moments when you got to balance out practicality and spirituality, okay? With the moon card. It was one of those moments where it was like I got the message, but I went into like a spiritual, I don't know what happened there. Anyways, if you guys get that feeling, trust the feeling, okay? It could be with anything. Yeah, just gonna leave it there. All right. So goddess of the moon. Now I could just laugh about it. But goddess of the moon, number 52. Intuition and going within. In the upright, this card shows an eternal spirit holding a bright reflective moon and standing in front of the crystal clear waters of a sparkling waterfall. Her arms stretched upward, receiving the light from the moon, the light of inspiration. This card is all about intuition and the ability to receive insights from your soul's point of view. Receiving the card upright tells you that you have the power to get intuitive information of all types of issues, and now is the time to use it. The goddess of the moon brings you all sorts of information, from the mundane to the spectacular. For instance, you could get the urge to take a different route home from work and find out later that you have avoided a 3-hour traffic jam. Or you might have an idea for a great invention, a stock investment, or a spellbinding novel. This card could also indicate the significant blossoming of psychic ability and mediumship, even on a professional level. You are always blessed with this ability to connect, and this card is telling you that now is the perfect time to open up. Get ready for the amazing inspiration that it brings, so be open to it. Everybody has intuition. Some people's intuition is more exercised and, that's the word I'm using. More exercise. People exercise it more. Some people exercise it more than others, okay? So, yeah. Anyways, affirmation for this card is, I have a strong intuitive voice. I freely receive guidance and I understand and trust the messages that I receive. So exercising those, okay? Now is the time to exercise those. Trust them. Listen. Okay? Work with them, not against them. Don't shut them down like I tried to do today. Anyways, number 45. So, man holding a heart, male dealing with family, love, or emotions. In the upright, this tender man sits with flowers all around, holding a heart in his hand. For a man, this signals a greater clarity about emotions and their purpose in your life. There could be a more balanced approach to family and love at this time, even if these have been confusing experiences for you in the past. For some, this card upright could signal the presence of a new man in your life, or one who tends to be more thoughtful and aware. Whether or not this man is a love interest, a friend, he brings high intention to help where personal projects, family, or home issues are concerned. Affirmation for this card is, I am comfortable with all my emotions. I honor and express them in appropriate ways. I feel peace. Okay, so for some of you guys, this could be you, the male that I'm speaking to. For others, this could be someone coming into your life who is connected to their emotions. All right. So let's see. Let's get a few messages for you guys. I'm gonna make this an oracle read because I feel like now is the time to trust your intuitive gifts. Open your heart to love. Open your heart to giving and receiving. Okay. We just went through Christmas. Christmas is what? The time of giving, the time of receiving. So, some of you guys may have been giving love, time, emotions, gifts, whatever it is. It's the season of giving, right? So now is the time to receive. Open yourself up to spirit, to prayer, to God, to the higher power, to source, to your intuition, okay? To value. Know that you, as money goes out, know that you, how do I say this? Be open to receiving. Know that you are worthy of receiving value, no matter in what aspect of your life, okay? Whether this is portending, I don't know. To love, okay? Caring connections, caring individuals, caring for yourself, caring for others, your intuition, being open to it, and also the value in spirit. You have like 4 very strong key points here, guys. So what else does Pisces need to know? What else does Pisces need to know at this time, Spirit? What other messages do we have for Pisces? that you want me to relay. We have death. Shot out in the reverse, though. I am learning that endings are merely new beginnings. So, accepting endings, accepting change, accepting transformation. Not every ending is, endings lead to new beginnings. So it's about changing your perspective. Just because one thing closes doesn't mean that, it's doomsday. All right. It's a new beginning. So it's about changing your perspective, looking at things from a different perspective. With this death card that just shot out in the reverse, I'm wondering if there's something here that's not quite over. I'm accepting that endings are merely new beginnings because it's not really an ending. It's not really a death. Okay. It's a new beginning. Just because we have the death card here doesn't mean it's over. Something's done. Even if you guys are separating in a relationship or separating from a job or for instance, my kid, okay, she has a busted up cell phone, and for Christmas she got a new one, and we went down to switch it over today, and she's like, Mom, did you get emotional when you switched over to a new phone? I was like, no, because everything gets transferred over to it. So I was like, no, I don't get emotional, honey. And she's like, well, I don't want to get rid of my phone. And I was like, baby, it's all busted. You can't even hardly see the screen. She was all emotional about it. It's funny. But, it's one of those instances, like accepting everything. Something's not quite over. It's a new beginning. It's a new phone. Okay. It's a new whatever. If a relationship's over, that gives you the potential to heal and have something that could be better. Okay. Obviously something's ending for a reason. So accept that shit, roll with the flow, and be open to the new things coming in, because what is coming in for you, Pisces, is spectacular. Okay. Death. It's not quite over. It's not over. Something may be over, or ending, or changing, or transforming, but it's not done. It's not over. Your life's not over. Okay? Change. Speaking of change, hey, here we go. All right, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So no change happens by doing nothing, right? Things have to change in order to move, Change is necessary. Change is needed. I just heard like changing your underwear. I'm trying to figure out what that even relates to this reading, but yeah, it's like changing your underwear. Every day you take them off and you put on a new one, right? I hope most people do. If you don't, some people don't wear any at all. I'm just saying. So maybe that doesn't apply to everybody, but anyways, where are we going with this? Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So sometimes things need to shift. I'm just trying to find a different, like, adjective. Is that the right word? Adjective? Rotation. Panty rotation. Holy shit. Okay. All right. We have discipline in the reverse. So I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So I don't know if someone here is lacking discipline, or they were lacking discipline. This is a time to stay focused. Spirit did say be creative. Let your creativity flow. Anything you want, you can achieve. Anything you dream, you can create, right? Stay disciplined, because I don't know if this was something that is needing to change. If someone here was lacking discipline, that needs to change. All right, period. Nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So if there's like something that you've been feeling stuck on, stagnant with, trying to think of an example. Say, okay, so the example the Spirit's giving me is, I'm hearing standoff. So if you're at a standoff or standstill with someone or something, Nothing can change, grow, or evolve without movement. So sometimes people, they ego, they go into, well, I'm not going to call this person first. I'm not going to say this first. I'm not going to make the first move. Why? It's out of ego. And trust me, there could be some other reasons as well that people do this. It could be because it's what's right. Or maybe you don't feel that you should have to make the first move. Okay, so I get that. Some of you guys are probably like, no, this person, and okay, I just heard this person left me. So if someone left you and you're like, fuck that, I ain't reaching out to that person. Okay, but then again, it's like you're keeping yourself stuck because you're possibly, whoever I'm talking to, this is going to resonate with someone out there. If this part doesn't resonate with you, just disregard it. But somebody needs to hear this. This is the example that Spirit gave me. So someone here maybe, rightfully, egoly saying, I'm not going to do this because this person should. But then again, you're still waiting. You're keeping yourself stuck, not moving forward because there's a lack of change or movement because you're waiting for someone else to take accountability, to do something, to make the first move, whatever it is. Okay, but this is one of those instances where I'm feeling if you want something to change, you may need to be bold and make the first move. Something here has to do with accountability too. Holding someone accountable. You could be trying to hold someone else accountable. The only person that can hold that person accountable is themselves. And if they're unwilling to do that, then where does that leave you? You feel me? You can't, people all over the world do questionable shit. People have to make their own mistakes. People have to go through their own lessons and their own trials and tribulations and fuck ups and whatever people do, But if someone here is lacking discipline, lacking order, lacking taking accountability, the most that you can do for yourself is take accountability for the situation and create the change, okay? Because with this death in the reverse too, it's almost like something here is not ending or not changing or transforming because you could be waiting for someone else to change or transform. Why are you waiting for someone else to change or transform? That person possibly lacks discipline, okay? Or maybe you lack discipline, whoever. So it's like you got to be the one to create the change. You can't expect for someone else to change or circumstances to change or a situation to change. You got to be bold and make that move. Even if it's for yourself. If someone else doesn't want to take accountability or, for something, all it's doing is keeping a cycle open. It's like the death card in the tarot, it's like keeping a cycle open. Something here is not closing out or ending. Therefore, and there's a change here in the upright that needs to change. Something needs to change. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Exactly. Like if someone, even if you're not the one to blame, someone else is to blame, you can accept responsibility for your own shit, right? Like I'm gonna take accountability for, not sitting around and waiting for someone else to change. You can't sit there and be like, oh, this person, if I wish they would just change and I wish that they would this and I wish they would do that. All you're doing is torturing yourself. I learned that the hard way. All you're doing is torturing yourself. You can't expect anybody else to take accountability. They got to do that shit on their own. You can take accountability for, whatever feelings you're feeling, okay? By not allowing it to happen anymore. Be that change. Allow that ending to take place. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Exactly. Like you may be still wanting answers. Someone may have, what's it called? Someone may have, what is it? Not giving you closure for a certain situation or gave you an explanation, okay? They don't have to give you an explanation, all right? But you can give that shit to yourself and release the need to know all the answers so that you can move on, so that you can forgive, so that you can heal. And when that person's ready, you may be long gone, and that's their loss. Blame came right back out. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Yeah. Release the need to know all the answers. Accept responsibility for your own well-being. You can't control no one else's. Not saying that you're trying to, but oftentimes we do this. Surrender on the bottom of the deck. Thank you, Spirit. Oftentimes we do this unconsciously. We don't even realize we're doing it until you listen to someone say it to you. So here I am saying it to you. I've done the same shit in my own life. I didn't understand. And then I was like, damn, that person was right. You know, like I was holding myself hostage, you know, and putting the blame on someone else. Like they were holding me hostage. And then when I let it go, I released myself. No one was holding me hostage. You know, it's hard. You got to like think about it. And sometimes when you're caught up in an emotional situation that means something to you, we oftentimes find it hard. Spirit is saying surrender. I can release the need to control, period, so that you can grow, so that you can expand your consciousness and your awareness. Okay? Let go of fear. It's okay. Don't fear the unknown. Embrace it. Embrace that shit, Pisces. 21:01 on the clock. All right, let's get a few more messages for Pisces. What does Pisces need to hear? Aren't we like going into a new moon? Hold up. I'm going to see this real quick. Oh, we already did. Like forever ago. We're going into a full moon. Holy shit. Where did time go? January 6th. January 6th. Full moon in what? Cancer? Cancer, Leo? Going from Cancer to Leo? Alright. More messages, please, for Pisces. Holy Amethyst. Divine alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. Yeah, move beyond your current challenges. Move beyond that. Okay? Divine alchemy. You are the alchemist of your own life. Focus on what you desire. Not what you desire from others. From what you desire from within. What do you desire for yourself? White eagle. Ancestor spirit. Holy shit. Connect to your lineage. Family wound or pattern can be healed now. Okay, release the past. That's so crazy. Because I literally got myself for Christmas a daily prayer journal that you can like, and it has like inspirational quotes at the top of each. And then you can write your own prayer. And I wrote mine today and in there. And that's what I was, that's what I wrote about this morning. So that's cool that this comes out for you guys. Sometimes us readers, we get messages before, and that's how we deliver them to the collective, okay? So no, I don't find that this reading resonates. I mean, it may resonate with me a little bit, certain parts, but it's not for me. It's for you guys. All right. So anyways, White Eagle Spirit. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. So if something has happened over and over in your life, that can be healed. That can be healed now. But you got to let something end and release the need to know all the answers. Focus on what you desire. Okay. The door to spirit, the door to value, and the goddess of the moon. And we also have Kutami. Kutami. Cloak of wisdom. You already know the answers you seek. Trust what you know. So trust your intuition. The goddess of the moon is here. Releasing the need to know all the answers. You already know the answers in your head, okay? You already know them in your spirit, in your soul. Whatever it is that you're seeking out, you already know intuitively. Some of you guys may be seeking for like hardcore proof evidence of like, oh, I know my best friend was talking behind my back. You just can't prove it. Okay, trust what you know. Let that shit go. All right? Trust that shit. Move forward. Release the need to know all the answers. Who cares? Who cares? What difference is it going to make if you find out that they are? You're going to go beat them up in the alley or something? Like, for real, though. Okay. All right, let's get two more, please, for Pisces. Two more messages, please, for Pisces placements. Thank you. So we have Mahavata Babaji. Babaji. Yes. Soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. Again, hence this door to spirit and goddess of the moon. You understand the connection between all things. I did read something about consciousness earlier somewhere. Yes, growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Okay? So being open to it and accepting it, giving and receiving. And then we have Master Jesus, forgiveness. And I did say something about that. And I keep seeing the Cosmic Gateway too, so I'll read that one as well. Forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. So some of you guys may have had father issues with this man holding a heart coming out. This could be you, the male. This could be maybe someone had an absent father, or a father figure could have mistreated some of you guys. Okay, whatever this is. There's father healing at this time. Forgiveness is needed. You are on the path to love, light, and forgiveness. Okay? Accept healing. Sometimes spirit also keeps certain things from us, and I want you guys to know this. 26:26 on the clock. Sometimes spirit keeps certain things from us until we have healed, or till it is right, till the timing is right for us. Because sometimes certain information, if we had certain information at certain points in our life, it could cause destruction. It could cause an ulterior outcome, or whatever. I don't know if those are the right words, but it could cause, it would not cause the reaction that it should, or it wouldn't allow things to unfold the way that they should. Sometimes the things that we, God protects us from knowing certain pieces of information. Spirit does. So sometimes instead of pining and searching for certain answers, so some people are like, I just need to know so that I can move on and forgive somebody. No. Sometimes if you knew that information right there with those emotions, you may go off the Richter scale, or it might just stir shit up more. Sometimes certain things are kept from us so that we can learn how to heal on our own and forgive others. Release the need to know the answers about certain things. Horus, Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. So pay attention to your thoughts, okay? They're very powerful at this time. The Cosmic Gateway. Again, what was this? The White Eagle. I'm pretty sure that looks like a white eagle to me, but white eagle beak. Okay. So let's see. Also, your third eye. Maybe being activated at this time, if that was something that you felt like you struggled with. Maybe meditation. I'm hearing color meditation. Color meditation could be helpful. If you guys don't know what that is, I'm sure they've probably got something on YouTube for it. Alright, so let's see. Let's get a few messages from the Moonology deck for Pisces. Archangel Michael underneath that. Trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. You have angelic protection around you, guidance. You have Master Jesus out here as well. Archangel Michael. Protecting you, giving you strength. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Okay. Surrender to the divine. Full moon. All right, we are coming up on a full moon January 2nd. And where else did I see that? Surrender. You had the surrender card. Yes, surrender. I can release my need to control. Surrender to the divine. I surrender. Okay? It's time to show the world the real you, Pisces. Not how others have made you feel, not the baggage that we hold on to created by outside circumstances, job, work, love, life, the asshole that flipped you off because you accidentally made a wrong turn or forgot your blinker or whatever the hell, you know? It's like, don't let those people's energy, it's like, show the world the real you. It's time for you to harness your own energy from within. It's time to shake that shit from all. Okay, I'm gonna quit. You just gotta shake it off. Okay. Alright, emotions are running high, super moon. Okay, so some of you guys may be, your emotions may be running high. You may not know how to filter or understand or transmute that energy. Okay. So if you guys have been feeling up and down emotionally or feeling some like an energetic charge within your emotions, believe in the impossible. Blue moon. Believe in the impossible. So there's something here that's unfolding and you may not understand it or know it yet, but I feel like it's divinely guided for you guys. If there's something that you thought was impossible, you need to believe, okay? Even if some of you guys have been feeling blue, like with this blue moon, like super blue, super moon, blue moon, super blue moon. Okay, moon is about your emotions, right? Okay. Fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. What was I saying? It's like there's something here that's coming that's going to be explosive, expansive. A fiery climax approaches. I don't know if you guys, I feel like you guys are sensing it. You just don't see it yet. Spirit, this is what this whole reading was leading up to. So however this reading resonates with you, let me know in the comments below. Because I feel like you're embarking on something new. Something big is coming towards you. But your emotions may be feeling all over the place. There's a lot of healing that's taking place here with Archangel Michael. Your soul is expanding. Okay, surrender to the divine. Release the need to know all the answers. Let endings are taking place for your higher good. With this door to value, door to spirit, goddess of the moon, and man holding a heart, something here is like major doors are opening for you. And I just feel like it could be like a rush of emotions or, yeah, like emotions are running high. And you guys may not understand why, but that's why. Because something here is approaching. Spirit's trying to get you ready for it. By having you release any unneeded baggage, doubt, blame, guilt. There's a major change that's taking place here. With this discipline in the reverse, I don't know. Some of you guys just need to stay disciplined, okay, to whatever that change is. Sometimes we fall into old patterns because, you know, change isn't always easy, you know. Sometimes it's like, okay, I wish I had like a different example. I'm going to give a kind of a, maybe not the best example, but it's what came to my head at first. Say if you're in a fucked up relationship with someone and you guys are like, man, we need to separate. We never get along. And I'm not saying you guys that are like in marriages and homes and all that shit. I'm not telling you to go leave your spouse, okay? Don't take my words out of context. Keep in mind that this is for your entertainment purposes only, for guidance, clarity, whatever. I'm not responsible for anything that you do after this reading. But say you're in a fucked up relationship or a messed up like situationship and you're like, okay, we're going to separate. But then you guys decide to like try to work on something that you've tried to fix over and over and over again because it's easier to stay than it is to actually take that leap, to jump. Like I said, this example is not for everybody. It's just an example of what I'm trying to say. Put it in your own scenario if you want, you know, but a lot of times we fall back into old patterns. Okay, so let's say addictions, you know, drinking or smoking weed or whatever, you know, your thing is. Sometimes it's like, okay, sometimes it's easier to do that extracurricular activity than it is to fight that addiction or, you know what I'm trying to say, fight the urge to do something, okay? But nothing can change without movement. Like, you got to be that change. Because what's on the other side is miraculous. Okay, Pisces, I think I'm going to leave this reading here. If it resonates, give you clarity, guidance, inspiration in any way, let me know. Smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel. See you guys in the next one. Peace.